Live from Hollywood, the Lux Video Theater. Lux presents Hollywood. From the entertainment capital of the world, Lux Video Theater presents Scott Brady and Phyllis Thaxter in Holiday Affair with Elliott Reed and Chris Olson. And ready to greet you here in our green room with these two special guests, Margaret O'Brien and Walter Brennan, is the celebrated actor Otto Kruger.
Video Theater presents Phyllis Thaxter and Scott Brady in Act One of Holiday Affair with Elliott Reed and Chris Olson.
Thank you. God bless you. Happy Christmas.
Same to you. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Now make it go again.
Okay, right now, all aboard.
Any paying customers, Mr. Mason?
I think they're pretty slack right now, Mr. Gow.
Could you wait on me, please? I'm in a hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
I want one of these electric trains.
Oh, fine. Now, let me tell you about these trains.
I want the whole set.
They're fast, they're safe, they're economical.
Yes, I know.
Hey, you know, you're not letting me earn my salary. There we go. Let's see now. That'll be...
$89.50 plus tax. I have the correct amount right here.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we sent it.
Oh, I'll take it. And don't bother with any fancy wrappings. I'm going to rewrap it anyway. You'll just give me a claim check. I'll pick it up at the call bureau.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to make a phone call.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Come back again.
Comparison shopper?
Who knows?
You'll know when she returns the trains. If she does, you're to report her at once. You know the rules, Mr. Mason.
Yes, Mr. Gow, I know the rules.
One of them might be.
This big one?
Big one? Oh, the trains.
Trains? Boy, just what I've been hoping for.
Oh, no, Timmy, they're not for you. They're for Fisher and Lewis, where I work. I buy them from competing stores, and then we check them over to make sure our competitors aren't underselling us. Oh, but you know all that anyway.
Did Carl call? He said he'd be right over.
Oh, well, then I'd better do something about dinner. Darling, I'm sorry. I know how much you want those trains, but we just can't afford them. Hey, has my fella got a smile for me? That's better. Now you look just like your daddy. This car. Scoot and wash up. And don't skip anything.
Hi.
Hi.
How's my favorite working girl?
Oh, late. I haven't even started dinner yet.
Oh, well, I can't say anyway.
Why not?
Oh, I have to eat with a client. Last-minute stuff. We're taking his case into court tomorrow, and I want to brief him on what not to say.
Oh, Carla, I'm sorry.
Why? Because you won't have anyone to help you with the dishes?
Well, you dry a pretty fine platter.
And you wash a mighty fine plate.
As a matter of fact, we're a pretty good team.
Great. But why limit it to the kitchen sink? Marry me, and I'll buy you a dishwasher. little French deal in a tight skirt. I know. Maybe I'm the one that should be briefed on what not to say. But it is a good idea, Connie.
Carl, could you give me a little more time?
You've had 2 years.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Connie. You and Timmy both need someone. He needs a father, and you... Well, you need someone to buy loud neckties for.
I certainly bought Ted some buttes.
I'd be happy to wear a necktie
Carl,
like...
please, I promise you'll never have to ask me again. If it's yes, I'll ask you.
I'll wait. But I sure hope the jury comes in soon. Bye, darling. See you tomorrow night.
You bet.
Where's Carl?
Oh, he couldn't stay. He had some legal business. Timmy, honey, you like Carl, don't you?
Sure, why not?
Well, he asked me to marry him again.
Are you going to?
I might. Oh, look, it really could be wonderful. We could be a real family.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we'll talk about it. Are you ready for dinner, Miss Ennis?
Sure, Mrs. Ennis. If you marry him, you won't be Mrs. Ennis anymore.
It's late. I better get dinner on.
Well, right on time, aren't you?
On time?
Well, you did come back to return the train set, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You see, when I got home last night, my little boy
What
said...
is your little boy's name, anyway? Macy's, Gimbel's, or Fisher and Lewis? Comparison shopper, aren't you?
What are you going to do?
Well, first I just push this little buzzer right here, see? The store detective rushes up, he takes your picture, we send a copy to every department, and that ends your activities in this store.
And I get fired. My little boy gets his shoes from Children's
I
Day.
thought we'd get back to little Butch.
His name isn't Butch. It happens to be Timmy, and he's only 7, and I support him.
Why, is your husband working his way through college?
My husband's dead. He was killed in the war.
Would you care to hit me over the top of the head with this?
Well, now what?
Now I write out a refund slip. I have a feeling I'm going to regret. What's your name?
Connie Ennis, 684 East 33rd Street. Look, I'm awfully grateful for this. You don't know what it means
Yes,
to
look,
me.
just do me one favor, will you? Don't come back to my department again, okay?
Okay. And thanks again.
Merry Christmas.
She returned the trains.
Yes, Mr. Gow, she returned the trains.
And you didn't report it?
No, I didn't report.
Mr. Mason, I'm sorry. You know the rules.
Yes, Mr. Gow, I know the rules.
Yes?
You advertised a union suit, ribbed cotton, fleece line, long sleeves.
Darling, you remember.
Let's see. Your husband should take, you want a 40.
Oh, no, I want a 54.
A 54?
If my wife says 54, it's 54. Hey, what do you mean 54?
Fisher and Lewis want to test it for shrinkage. Are you allowed to leave your department?
You are if you're fired.
Fired? Oh, no, because of me?
I was supposed to turn you in. It's a rule.
How did they find out?
Little floor walkers have big ears.
I'm sorry. Right before Christmas time. Is there anything I can do?
Well, when I was a working man, I used to eat with the boys, but now
I understand. I'll buy you lunch.
That's not what I meant at all. And then I'll buy yours.
Ma'am, size 54. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes, you see, I like them loose.
Hi.
Beautiful.
Well, Timmy helped me pick it out.
Well, he's a mighty fine picker-outer. Where is he?
Oh, he's in his room cleaning up. And the suggestion was his own. Christmas is sure getting close. What kind of a day did you have?
Oh, hectic. I had to go to Crowley's to return some things.
Oh, yeah?
Then while I was there buying a suit of underwear, It was dull. You wouldn't be interested.
You're wrong. I'm interested in everything you do. Hi.
Oh, hello. Oh, come in.
Thanks. Hello. Say, never again will I pick up a girl without first getting a telephone number.
Oh, Carl, this is Steve. Steve.
Mason.
Carl Davis.
How do you do?
We met this morning at Crowley's.
Yeah, you see, she had me fired, so I just bought her lunch.
Well, that's the only decent thing to do.
Then I left my package on that rock in the park. Oh, that's where we had lunch, in the park.
Yeah, you see, I always eat in the park with the swell. So many of them are orphans, and I'm an orphan, too, so...
Oh, Steve.
Look, I just came back to return my underwear to you, that's all.
What?
Well, not mine, really. No, you see, it's hers. See?
Carl, I bought it for Fisher and Lewis.
Oh. Oh, well, why don't I make a drink for Mr. Mason?
Well, I sure could use one.
I'll make us all one.
Oh, brother. What a day.
So we might have a white Christmas.
That's right. Just doesn't seem like Christmas somehow, unless it's white.
That's right. Still, we don't seem to get the big snows we used to.
Yeah, that's right. Just seems to come down in slush now.
Now, well, probably got something to do with the bomb.
Hey, that's right. It's Ted, huh?
Yeah. Tim's a lot like him, Connie says. Oh, Tim's our little boy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh?
Never did know his father, did he?
No. But Connie talks about Ted all the time. It's wonderful the way she keeps him, well, sort of alive.
Is it?
What?
Well, hi. You must be the Timmy I've heard so much about. I'm Steve Mason. Hi.
Hi. Oh, I forgot you two haven't met.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Thanks.
Well, how do you like the man of the house?
Kind of looks like you.
Nonsense. He's the image of his father.
It could be.
You work with Carl?
Me? Oh, no, Timmy. See, well, at the moment I'm, what I'd like to do is build boats.
Boats?
Uh-huh. Sailboats. I'm buying into a little boatyard out in San Pedro, California. I send him every penny I can save.
When you get enough pennies, are
Hey,
you going to...
Timmy, stop pestering Mr. Mason.
I'm not pestering, Mom.
Now, Timmy, if your mother says
But
that...
gosh, I'm not pestering. I'm just asking some questions, that's all.
Now, Timmy, we don't want to have a scene, do we? Not just before Christmas, not with all those presents coming up. Mustn't forget those presents, son.
What kind of presents if you don't get what you want?
Timmy,
I don't want his presents.
Just a minute, son.
And I'm not your son.
you go right to your room.
Why, I only said I wasn't his son.
Well, now, I think you just better do as your mother said.
You let me go. Let go. You're not my father.
Well, we'll talk
Carl,
about it.
stop it. Let him alone.
Of course. Sorry. Goodbye, Connie.
Carl, you go right to your room, my young man, and no supper either. Go on.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I just come over to return a package. Look what happens.
It had nothing to do with you.
You didn't tell Carl about me, did you?
No, it wasn't important.
Maybe your not telling him about me made it seem important. Maybe he was saying hands off to me by taking over with Timmy. Maybe that's why Timmy flared up.
No. No, it was the train, that electric train. He thought I brought it for him. Well, I explained. I told him he had no right to expect it.
Why shouldn't he expect a train?
Because I can't afford it.
Can't Carl afford it?
I don't want Carl to buy it for him.
Oh, no. No, that would end it all, wouldn't it? That would sort of move Carl into the family. That would end things the way they've always been, and you don't want that, do you, Connie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. I knew it in the park this afternoon. No, we talked for almost an hour, Connie. And what did you tell me about yourself? Nothing. All you talked about was your husband, Ted, the way things used to be. That's what I mean, Connie. You don't want to change. You want the status quo, and if you can't have Ted, you'll make Timmy do.
You must be out of your mind.
Now, you can call him the man of the house, pretend that he looks like his father. You can comb his hair the same way. Connie, you can't live with ghosts.
You know everything, don't you? You talk to a girl for an hour in the park and you know everything? Well, put this in your teacup, mister. I'm going to marry Carl. I'm going to tell him so tonight.
Okay, I can take a hint. Supper? Good girl.
Steve. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
That's okay, Connie. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Home by now. I just, Carl, I told you last night when I made up my mind I'd ask you. Carl, I'm asking you now.
Lux Video Theater presents Scott Brady and Phyllis Thaxter in Act 2 of Holiday Affair with Elliott Reed and Chris Olson.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Gosh, Mom, thanks a lot. Hey, Mr. Ennis, my neck. Boy, Mom, you sure fooled me all right, making me think I wouldn't get him then.
What?
Look, I got it almost together.
Dear Timmy, this whistled at me as I passed by and said it wanted you for Christmas, Santa. Well, I guess it's from Santa Claus.
Oh, Mom, Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
No, Timmy, I didn't get you the train.
You didn't?
No.
Carl?
No, I'm sure it wasn't Carl.
Then who?
Well, only one other person knew you wanted the train for Christmas. Steve. Mr. Mason.
I knew it, Mom. Just that one time I knew he was swell. Yeah, but how am I going to thank him?
I'll see if I can get him on the telephone.
You sure you know where he lives?
Well, he happened to mention it the other day.
You know, Mom, he's so nice and all. I think we should get him a present, too.
Oh, we can't. All the stores are closed today. Hey, Timmy, those are Carl's. And besides, the wallet has his initials on it. And the key ring, too.
Not on the tie.
Well, Beaumont Hotel. Mr. Steve Mason, please.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Well, hi. Where's Timmy?
He's with his grandparents, my husband's mother and father.
Yeah, I checked out of my hotel. How did you find me?
Well, the hotel clerk told me you were going to have Christmas dinner with an orphan. No, thanks.
Okay, next question. Why'd you find me?
Well, believe me, it wasn't because Timmy sent you a Christmas present.
For me? Wow. Hey, Mac.
Me?
Yeah. Now, no real gentleman ever appears in public without a tie. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Thanks. Say, this really is Christmas.
And many of them.
Same to you.
What a kid. Hey, whatever made him do it?
Whatever made you get in that train?
Oh, well, he wanted it, and I wanted to.
Steve, you can't afford it. I want to pay you back. I'll give some of it to you now.
No, sorry. This is personal, strictly between us men. Besides, I'm loaded.
Of course. That's why you checked out of your hotel room?
Oh, that. Well, I thought I'd take a cheaper place. Just for the week I'll be here.
Oh, are you leaving town?
Huh? San Pedro. You know that little boatyard I told you about? I'm tired of trying to buy into it, so I thought I'd, go out there and work into it. Maybe I'll be able to make enough to buy a wedding present. That is, if there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, there's going to be a wedding. New Year's Day.
Finally, talked you into it, huh?
He didn't talk me into anything. He didn't even ask me. I asked him.
Okay, fine.
Besides, I'm glad I did. At least I know where I stand. With Carl, I feel safe and secure.
Oh, cut it out, will you, Connie? Come off it. Look, you were married to a man that you were in love with. Now, you ought to know that being loved doesn't mean safe and secure. It means being ready for anything, all the surprises, good and bad.
I don't want any more surprises.
Every surprise isn't a telegram from the water park. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I knew I shouldn't have seen you again.
Well, you won't anymore. I'll be in California next week, so you can just stop worrying about it.
I'm not worrying about
All
it.
right, then Carl can stop worrying
Look,
about it.
since we're not going to see each other again, you can at least have the decency not to be annoying.
Are you the man that gave a man a necktie?
That's right.
Well, he said it was very nice of you, and he wanted to give you something back.
Well, gee, honey, thanks. Now, you go tell the man I said thank you, will you?
I can't. He had to go to Brooklyn.
Devil. Salt and pepper shakers. Just what I needed. So, honey, bye. Have a nice, safe, secure life.
See, Grandpa? When it goes around, it hits the switch right here. And that's what makes that signal go. You see?
What they won't be thinking up next.
You want to try it once?
Yeah, let's see.
You know, Connie, he's getting to look more like Ted every day.
Now, Mother.
I think so, too.
Mom,
Yeah.
did Mr. Mason like his present?
Oh, yes, your young man. We're looking forward to meeting him, dear.
My young man.
Oh, we know you're getting married. Timmy's talked about nothing but Mr. Mason. We're very happy for you, Connie.
Hey, wait a minute.
I didn't say who. I just said you're getting married.
Well, then it isn't Mr. Mason?
Of course not. I hardly know the man. I'm going to marry Carl. You remember Carl Davis.
Oh, Carl. Well, I think that's just fine. Father, don't you think that's just fine?
Yes, just fine.
As a matter of fact, I'm never going to see Mr. Mason again. He's going away.
Going away?
Yes, dear, he's going to California to build boats. So why don't we just forget about Mr. Mason? That must be Carl now. Oh,
How you doing, ma'am? I'm looking for Mrs. Ennis.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Ennis. Oh, excuse me.
Are you the Mrs. Ennis that was sitting on a park bench this morning? If you were?
That's me.
You know a man named Steve Mason?
What's the matter? Something happened to him?
Well, not yet. He's in some trouble and seems to think you'll be able to clear it up.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Well, I'm not permitted to talk about it, but if you come along with me, why...
Oh, yes, of course.
I'm blind, too.
No, Timmy, you can't.
I got him. My friend, isn't he?
All right. Oh, Carl. Mother Ennis, when Carl gets here, tell him to pick us up at the police station.
Shortly before 9 a.m., a Mr. Mervyn Fisher was hit in the head in the park, tied up with a necktie, robbed of $114 in cash, and a pair of silver salt and pepper shakers, a gift for his aunt in Flushing. Officer McCleary traced the necktie to Mr. Mason, who was apprehended with the silver salt and pepper shakers in his possession. Being jobless, homeless, and about to leave...
Excuse me, sir, that homeless part is wrong there. I have a room, 818 West 33rd Street.
Room. Over there, they got nothing but rat holes.
Well, I wish you'd tell that to my landlady. The phone number is circle 53599.
But you are leaving town.
Yes, as soon as I can.
Of course. Now, Sergeant, I'm a lawyer. And
Well, that's fine. When we need one, we'll call you.
And I'll call you when I need a funny cop. I'm defending this man, Sergeant. With your permission, Mason.
With my gratitude, Mr. Davis, but probably no fee.
Now, Sergeant, why isn't this Mervyn Fisher here to identify the suspect?
Because he didn't see who hit him.
And besides, he was late for dinner in Flushing.
Furthermore, did Mr. Mason have the stolen money on him?
No, but that doesn't mean he couldn't have.
Excuse me, but I think I can clear this whole thing up.
Please do, ma'am. If Clarence Darrow doesn't object.
Well, you see, I was with Mr. Mason in the park this morning, and he gave his tie to a man, a hobo, and then later on, a little girl with a balloon on top of her head came back with a present from the hobo. The salt and pepper shakers.
A little girl with a balloon on her head? That's rich.
That part of it's right, Sarge. She did have a balloon on her head.
McCleary, when did you have your last fitness exam?
Oh,
Would you tell all of us, if a complaint has been lodged against Mr. Mason?
What's he got to do with the case anyway?
He's my fiancé.
Listen, he's my lawyer.
Your fiancé? Then what are you doing in the park with this guy on Christmas morning?
That has nothing to do with the case.
Oh, no?
You see, early this morning, an electric train arrived for my son Timmy from Mr. Mason.
He's out of work, broke, homeless, and he buys a kid an electric train?
Well, he's only been out of work a few days.
Well, yes, just since he had me fired.
You had him fired and he buys your kid an electric train? Why?
Allow me. Look, Sergeant, it's Christmas. I wanted to buy someone a present, and I just didn't know anybody else in New York.
Is that why you gave the hobo your necktie?
Oh, well, no, that was because I had just given him a new tie. You see, when the train arrived for Timmy this morning, he wanted to give Mr. Mason a present.
Where were you able to buy a necktie at 8 o'clock Christmas morning?
Oh, she had a tie under the tree. It's one of the presents she had from Carl.
Oh, I see. Your fiancé's necktie.
You see, it was Timmy's tie.
Yes, I see. A guy without a job, without a decent bed to sleep in, spends practically all of his money to buy an electric train for a kid he hardly knows. Gives a hobo a present in the park, gets a present from a little girl with a balloon in her hat, because he's wearing a necktie that's engaged to his lawyer. You want to know what I think? Case dismissed.
Merry Christmas, Sarge.
McCleary. I want to talk to you.
Then the mother of the little boy shook her head and said, "Johnny, if you eat one more sliver of turkey, you'll burst." And Johnny said, "Okay, Mom, pass the turkey and get out of my way."
More turkey, darling.
Not me.
Oh, Father, you've had 3.
4, and I can use them. I need strength. I'm going to make a speech.
Oh, no.
Well, good. That's good. To you, Mother, and the 35 years you tried to prove I couldn't get along without you, which I couldn't. For 35 years, all of them good, even the bad ones, because you were with me. Carl, you just be as happy with Connie as I've been with Mother.
It's over. No, that is not all. I have a brief statement to make.
Good.
Well, this is the happiest Christmas of my life. And it's only the beginning. I've never had a family of my own. From now on, I'm going to have a wife and a son. And, if Connie will let me share them, a wonderful mother and father-in-law. And, Steve, we wish you luck in your new job in California. And we're glad that you're not spending Christmas alone, but that you're sharing our dinner with us.
Yeah!
Thank you, Carl.
No, Steve's turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sure. Come on, Steve.
Oh, Steve, you must have something to say.
I really hadn't planned to say anything, Connie. Okay, you asked for it. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I think that Carl here is just about, well, one of the nicest fellas I could ever hope to meet.
Well,
But I think that you ought to marry me.
Father, why don't we go get the coffee and the dessert?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Ennis, but I really don't think anybody wants it just now, dear. Now, maybe you think it's wrong of me to speak in front of Timmy this way, but I don't see how it can harm the boy to know that two men like his mother, and maybe it's in bad taste to speak in front of Carl. But would it be better I sneaked around and tried to get Connie behind the kitchen stove? I don't think so. And if this is biting the hand that fed me, well, look at my problem. Well, I've walked out of Connie's life a couple of times now, and each time something brings me back. A forgotten package, a train, a cop. Accidents. Well, I'm afraid I can't keep counting on accidents. Besides, I believe that when a man is in love with a girl, he's got the right to ask her to marry him. Any girl. Anybody's girl. Well, what do you say, Connie?
I think you better get your hat and coat.
It's a fair answer to a fair question. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Lux Video Theater presents Phyllis Thaxter and Scott Brady in Act 3 of Holiday Affair with Elliot Reed and Chris Olson.
I'm sorry, darling. Not a sign of Timmy. I covered the whole neighborhood.
Carl, it's been 3 hours. Where could he be?
Oh, darling, wherever it is, he'll be back. Every boy has a notion to run away sometime.
He hasn't. Why should he?
Well, he might have had some crazy thought about following Steve. Has Steve said anything about it?
Oh, Carl, you know I haven't seen Steve since Christmas.
I wasn't prying, Connie. I just...
Hi, Mom.
Timmy!
Oh, Timmy, I'm so glad to see you. Where have you been? Don't you ever do that to me again. Come right in here and sit down. And start talking fast.
No, Tim, nobody's mad. We just want to know where you've been for 3 hours.
Oh, the Crowleys.
How? Department store?
But that's miles away on the other side of town.
You could have been killed.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Gee, that Mr. Crowley sure is nice.
Mr. Crowley? Nice about what?
About taking back my train.
But, honey, why?
It wasn't fun anymore.
You loved it so.
It cost too much. And Steve doesn't even have a job. And he's got to get to California. So, Mom, would you give this to him? Please?
All of a sudden, I've got a big grown-up boy.
Mom, he might not even have enough to eat. So could you give it to him right away?
Timmy, we don't know how to reach him. If we even had his telephone number, we...
Circa 53599. Oh, remember, he told us so at the police station. Timmy, I don't want to leave you now.
I'll go to bed. I'm tired. I walked an awful lot. Mom,
Yes, dear.
just tell him. Tell him I like him, even without a train.
I may have to buy him a box of cigars. He is grown up. Lots of people never learn to give up things they want for someone they love.
Carl, he loves you, too.
Oh, I know he tried. And perhaps he might in time. But with Steve, it came easy. Well, who can explain why you fall in love?
Look, I don't want to leave Timmy now. Carl, would you take this over to Steve for me?
Sorry, Connie. Come here. Now, in the case of Connie Ennis versus Carl Davis, I offer certain facts and evidence.
Carl.
The party of the first part, Connie Ennis, although known and loved by the party of the second part for 2 long years, skillfully avoided any marriage between them. However, upon the entrance of a stranger into her life 9 days ago, said Connie Ennis did suddenly propose said marriage.
Steve had nothing to do with it.
Furthermore, having heard said stranger's telephone number only once, she remembers it and hesitates returning money to him, which might remove him from her immediate geographic area because, in conclusion, she is fearful of seeing him again.
I don't know why you're doing this.
The facts are plain and must be faced by the parties of both parts, however reluctant they may be because of their affection for each other.
Oh, I'm really awfully fond of you.
I know you are, Connie. But I have a sneaking suspicion I ought to see if there isn't somewhere a girl who's in love with me.
I'm sorry. 2 years is a long time.
No time is wasted that makes 2 people friends. Now, you better get that money to him. And I'll get along home. Oh, remember, if you don't find more interesting company, we still have a date for dinner.
Hi.
Would you ever go home?
Sure, but I come back again. Hello there. You're late.
I'm sorry, I missed a bus.
All right, just keep in mind there's a lot of other people waiting to use this park. Yes, sir. No. What's it all about? Why couldn't you tell me over the telephone?
I had to see you. I have quite a bit of money that belongs to you.
Now, look, Connie, we've played this scene before. You didn't have to get me all the way down here just
It's
to...
from Timmy. He took the train back all by him.
You did? Why?
Because he knows you need the money. And this is his way of telling you he loves you.
What a kid. I guess this seems to start the new year off right for all of us. Timmy starts off with a good deed. I start for California. You and Carl start along and...
Carl and I aren't starting anything. We're not getting married.
Guess that's sort of my cue to step in, huh? I'm not going to, Connie.
Nobody asked you to.
Wouldn't you like to know why? Well, I'll tell you anyway, even though you've heard it before. You don't want to be in love, Connie. You just want to be safe, not take any chances. You're afraid you might get hurt again. Sure. That's why you tried to keep your husband alive, because you felt that as long as he was alive, no one else could ever hurt you. You know, this isn't just 2 men and a girl. It's 2 men and a girl and a shadow. And I can't fight a shadow, Connie. It's too tough. Well, you were even going to settle Carl, a nice guy with someone you didn't love, so you wouldn't feel that you were being
You're so smug, aren't you? You're so smug and so wrong. Just because I have a memory.
No, Connie, no. Nobody wants to rob you of anything. But listen, when you try to keep someone alive who's dead, you die a little yourself. And I don't want a girl who's just...
All right. You know everything. You're a fortune teller. You see into the soul. Mrs. Status Quo, that's me. No, just Timmy and me.
I want a girl who'll drop everything and run to me, who'll love me enough to take all the surprises.
Goodbye, Steve.
You and I are always saying goodbye, aren't we?
No, you've always said goodbye. This time I'm saying it.
Went away angry, huh? Good sign.
Why don't you go take a fitness exam?
No, not really. You know, your printing's improving. Here, now stand still.
What are you doing?
Oh, just combing your hair differently. You know, that's not bad.
But you always said that.
We don't always have to do everything like your daddy. He was he, and you're you.
What's the matter? Aren't you going to Harriet's party?
No.
Why not? Because you don't have any fellas now?
I've still got you. You're still my fella, aren't you?
Well, sure. But I'll be getting married, won't I?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so one day.
And then you will be all alone. I mean, supposing I move away.
Oh, well, where are you planning to go? Baghdad, Cairo, Buenos Aires?
Oh, there's lots of cities. Like San Pedro, for instance.
Timmy, would you really like to go to San Pedro?
Boy! Oh, Steve!
Hi, Timmy.
Steve.
Hi. My landlady gave me a message when I got in, said it was very important, so I hustled right over.
What are you talking about? What message?
Your message to come over as soon as I could.
My message? Well, but that's crazy. I didn't call you.
You didn't? Who did?
Excuse me, I gotta go brush my teeth.
Well, no harm done. Just one stranger, friend to another, you know. Well, Connie, if you ever need me,
Well, as long as you're here, you would. Might help me with the packing.
Packing?
Yes, and I hope you really like surprises. I went shopping this morning, all by myself.
New York to San Pedro, California.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Delightful play. Marvelous performances.
Yeah. Well, if I ever thought that I had lost the holiday spirit, I've got it back again.
Well, I don't think any of us ever lose the holiday spirit.
Well, I sure haven't, Otto. And I guess I'm a couple of years older than Margaret.
You know, I guess as long as we live, we still cling to our childhood toys and pets. And in a minute, Margaret, when our stars join us, I want to hear some more of that story of yours. The film story, you know, about your pet horse, Glory. And now, let's join another star on our show tonight, Miss Susie Q. And she's really a delight.
What's your secret, Susie Q? The boys all seem to go for you.
It's true the boys all like my style, but the secret is my winning smile. I used to sit home discontent till I discovered Pepsodent.
No wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. Only Pepsodent has IMP, the most effective cleaning action. See? It cleans the stains and film away while Irium fights tooth decay. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. It tastes good, too, so fresh and clean, and that clean taste really lasts its keen. And while it makes your smile a rave, it also makes your breath behave. So start going steady right away with Pepsodent. Get some today. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you go steady with Pepsodent. Pepsodent, Pepsodent, Pepsodent.
The holiday affair really fit into our holiday mood. And everyone was just did an excellent job.
Well, it's always exciting to do a Lux show.
Well, you're one of our favorite Lux girls, you know.
Well, I don't know about that, Otto, but I do know that Lux is my favorite soap. As a matter of fact, it's the only soap in our house.
Well, you don't have to tell me that, because seeing is believing, and believe me, seeing is easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ken Carpenter can explain why.
New Lux sets a new...
Brady, Chris Olson, and Elliot Reed. Well, I'm very glad. You sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Chris, I thought that you would prefer this.
Oh, boy, thanks.
How old are you, young man?
9.
Well, do you realize you're sitting beside one of the most famous child stars in the country?
She's a child star?
She's not a child star anymore. She's grown into the most charming, talented young lady. You know, I felt very highly flattered when they asked me to play a role in her new picture, the picture Glory, which is her first grown-up picture. What's it all about? Well, it's about racehorses in Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's where they say the grass is blue, but I don't believe it.
Oh, well, when you see Glory, and you will, because Dave Butler was here 2 weeks ago, and he told us how in Superscope and color that they captured all the beauty of that great southern state.
Yeah, but you should see Margaret trying to fight off all these handsome young men.
Well, you should see how Mr. Brennan has to fight off Charlotte Greenwood, who plays my grandmother.
Say, we do have some darn good brawls, don't we?
Yeah, we got a pretty darn good brawl and a sample of our previews. Let me run it, will you?
Yeah, I'd like to see it. Luke Coulter's born. Margaret and her grandma have been waiting for this poll very hopefully because they expect it's going to get them back in the chips again. And when they hear the news, why, they all rush down to the stable.
Well, he beat you to the wire, Doc.
He sure did.
Oh.
Everything all right, Alexander?
I think so. It was a normal presentation, Miss Tilden.
He's a darling.
Sure is, Clarabelle, but you get the sex wrong. What you got here is not a colt, but a real nice filly.
Philly? Did I hear Philly? And from Ned Otis?
You heard me. And a good one, too.
She couldn't be good if you had anything to do with it.
Good thing you happened along, Ned.
You're beautiful. You're the most beautiful foal in the world. Do you know that, huh? Sure you do.
Philly? You did this to me, you old buzzard.
But, Miss Tildy, ain't you giving me a little too much credit?
You come along and put the hex on me tonight just like you did 15 years ago.
Ain't you never gonna quit blaming me for something that was all your fault?
Now, why don't you two forget all that and let yourselves cool out?
My fault, he says. There was my poor husband in bed stricken. Me in the throes of despair. It's my fault I didn't enter getaway in the Kentucky Derby.
But you said you'd enter him.
You were Major Tilby's so-called trainer. It was your business to attend to it.
Sure it was, but you kept poking your nose into my business. Nobody but you could enter getaway.
It's just like you, Mr. Otis, to blame a helpless female. You lost us a Derby winner. Getaway could have won easy that year.
That he rightly could. If you have sense enough to know you gotta enter a horse before he can run.
Look, Graham, look. She's getting up. Come on. Try someplace there. You can make it. Isn't she wonderful? You know, she's so beautiful, we ought to name her something special.
That's right, Miss Clarabelle. She rates the special name.
I know. We'll call her Glory. Like it?
That's a good name for her, Glory.
Well, I've seen the picture, and I know what happens to that beautiful little filly.
Yeah. You kind of settled that Kentucky Derby feud, but it takes a bit of doing.
Yeah. Well, go and see Glory, ladies and gentlemen. Starring Margaret O'Brien, Walter Brennan, and Charlotte Greenwood. And it's an RKO release, and it's well worth seeing. You take my word. You can also take the word of this glamorous Hollywood star.
Have you tried new Lux soap? It sets a new standard of complexion care that no other soap can match. Lux, the most popular beauty soap in the whole wide world, now comes to you wrapped, sealed, and protected in new gold foil. New Lux, sealed in gold, to give you the fresh, glowing complexion that's so typical of today's most popular Hollywood stars. Like Jan Sterling here. She's beautiful, and her complexion is too. But you don't have to be a movie star to have a movie star's complexion. That's the beauty of New Lux. Your skin can be young-looking, radiant, alive, glowing. Lux Care can do for you what it does for Jan Sterling and 9 out of 10 Hollywood stars. There's a wonderful difference in New Lux. You'll smell the difference. An enchanting New Lux fragrance, as carefully protected as the finest of French perfumes. You'll see the difference in New Lux. See its dazzling whiteness. You'll love the way your skin looks when you use Lux regularly. New Lux in Reynolds Gold Foil is a fabulous improvement over toilet soaps wrapped in ordinary paper. Get New Lux in Gold Foil tomorrow. Now in stores everywhere.
Say, Otto.
Yeah?
The big winners of the third Lucky Lever $100,000 sweepstakes were announced this week.
Oh, yeah, so I was told. Well, who won the $25,000 first prize?
Now, the first prize was won by Miss Ramona Mitchell of Dodge City, Kansas.
Wonderful.
And the $5,000 second prize was won by Mrs. William Conray of Louisville, Kentucky. Ought to fill up their Christmas stockings.
I should say. And, well, from video theater to both of those ladies, hearty congratulations.
Our congratulations to all the other winners, too. $100,000 worth of prizes went out, you know.
Say, Otto.
Yeah.
K.O.'s night song. What kind of a card is this?
Oh, these are the Christmas presents for our audience for next year.
Oh.
Yeah, these are the fine motion pictures that you'll see on Lux Video Theater on every Thursday night in the few weeks to follow. Now, for instance, here is UA's Witness to Murder. Here is Universal's Hired Wife. Here's Warner Brothers, The Unfaithful. The Star, The Steel Trap. And here's Paramount's Hands Across the Table.
Boy, what a list of great stories.
Yeah.
Well, which one of these stories are you going to have on next week, Otto?
Oh, that's over here. That's called Cover Up, and that stars William Bendix and Steve Brody with Jan Howard. Will Bendix will play the part, ladies and gentlemen, she created in the picture. And we know this is going to be, well, a fine way to start the new year. And we also have another preview of the week for you, and our special guest will be Diana Douglas. It's nice being with you. And now on behalf of all of us, this is Otto Kruger, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and saying good night to you from Hollywood.